Okay, what we got here is a chart that will enable you to navigate by the moon. Now, the top of the chart, you've got the times per night from 1800 hours to 0600 hours, going up in increments of 3 hours. And to the left of the chart is 3 different shapes of the moon: the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And to the right of the moons is the direction you'll be facing when you look at these particular moons at a particular time. So this is how it works. So say you're looking up at the sky and you see a first quarter moon and it's 2100 hours. What you do on the chart is draw a line across from the first quarter moon and then draw a line down from 2100 hours, and you will see southwest on the chart. That's the way you're facing if you're looking at the moon. The moon is in the southwest. It's as simple as that. So say it's 0600 hours and you're going to work and there's a full moon in front of you, then you will be facing west. Or say it's 1800 hours and you've been hiking the mountains all day and you want to put your tent up and you want your tent entrance to be facing north, and you look up in the sky and you see a last quarter, then you would put your entrance of the tent towards the moon. A couple of points to note: the moon moves across the sky from left to right, and it moves 45 degrees every 3 hours, as you can see on the chart. This method of navigation by the moon is very accurate if you've got an exact first quarter, full moon, or last quarter in the sky. But what if you've got a crescent moon? So just remember, a last quarter moon looks like this. And say you're looking up at the sky and you see a crescent moon, something like this. What you need to do is look at the moon from this angle. And to do that, what you need to do is bring the moon across the sky in your mind's eye to the right. So you're looking now in this direction. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you will be looking towards the southeast. Now, it's easy to learn this chart in your mind. Just learn the times across the top and the shapes of the moons and the fact that the moon will move 45 degrees every 3 hours towards the right. The only difficult bit is learning south, east, north. Once you've learnt this first part at 1800 hours, you can work the rest of it out in your mind. Another way of navigating by the moon is draw a line between the 2 horns of the moon and then draw a line beyond that until you hit the horizon, and that is south. Now, this method is not always accurate, and it's only to be taken as a rough guide in a survival situation in the wilderness. There's another method of navigating by the moon, and you won't see this method in any survival books or anything like that because this is my invention. What you do, you can only use it 2 hours before sunrise. Any earlier than that and it becomes inaccurate. And what you do to use this method is you turn the moon into like an arrowhead and then draw a line beyond that until you hit the ground, and that is east. That's where the sun will rise. And again, 2 hours after the sun is set in the west, you do the same thing, turn the moon into an arrowhead and draw a line and beyond, and that is west. You can only use this method about 2 hours after sunset. After that, it gets inaccurate.